Hi everyone, my name is Monica. Today we are going to cook Penang Loh Bak. It is meat roast seasoned with 5-spice powder, wrapped in bean curd skin and then deep fried. Loh Bak is one of the must-try food when you are in Penang, Malaysia. Come along with me to see how Penang Loh Bak is made. First, we need yam or taro. So I harvested my yam from my backyard taro patch. This is a big one, so it is almost a kilo, but we don't need all of it. Nice big taro. Okay, so the other ingredients are the white onions, 300 grams of them. So we need to julienne it into thin pieces like so. Put it aside. So the next one is the taro that we have harvested. So after cleaning the skin, removing the skin, we will cut it into thin pieces. We need 700 grams of taro. So then we will cut it into matchstick size. So all these must be small sizes so that it is easy to cook the inside. It will form the filling. We want to cook the filling without burning the bean curd skin. Okay, we will put all these aside. And the next thing we want to cut will be our chicken breast. So let's have a look at our chicken breast. We also cut 1 kilogram of chicken breast. We will julienne it into matchstick sizes. It is much easier if we cut it when it is semi-frozen. So as thin as this, little slivers like that, there you go. It is something like this. So of course, this will make it much easier to cook. So finish cutting the chicken and put the chicken aside. So then we need to mix all these ingredients together, starting with the julienne chicken, then the julienned onions, followed by the julienne taro. The seasoning comprises of 1 tablespoon of pepper, 2 tablespoons of 5-spice powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of sugar, and 4 tablespoons of oyster sauce. We also need potato flour. Potato flour is chosen because it has a high binding strength. It enables it to grip the other ingredients well, thus holding all the ingredients together. So put in all the 600 grams of potato flour, mix well. As you mix, you give it a little bit of squeeze so that all these ingredients can then grip each other together and make nice and semi-dry, mixture. We have not added any water because any residual water from the chicken, the onions, and the taro will be sufficient to form this filling. Now the skin. I bought 4 pieces of bean curd skin from the supermarket. You can get it from the dry food section. So the idea is to cut it into 30 cm squares. So when you open this up, it is a large piece like this. So we need to cut it first. So what I normally do is to divide this piece into thirds first, fold it, and then fold it again. So then we'll cut it so that we get 3 long pieces. So cut the other side as well. All right, so we have got 3 long pieces. So now we are going to cut this into 6 pieces, fold into half and cut at the center. Okay, right, so we have 6 pieces now, 6 squares. So the next step is to dab the bean curd skin on both sides with a damp cloth. This is to ensure that it is softer and to remove any salt that is on the surface. Do not skip this step, it is very important. So the flour glue consists of 3 tablespoons of plain flour and 10 tablespoons of plain water. Add the plain water gradually, and in between you just stir it, and we want a smooth paste. We want to use it to glue the ends of the meat rolls. Okay, so we will put the flour glue aside and we will start to wrap now. So put the one corner of the square facing you. Take 4 tablespoons of the filling, form it into a lock like so, an even lock, and pick up the corner, fold and pull a little bit to ensure that there are no air gaps in the filling. So put both sides together and then continue to roll. So just when you hit the opposite end, you will put the flour glue and then continue to roll, and you've got a beautiful meat roll that looks like this. So all in all, I managed to get 24 Loh Bak rolls. Each one is about 15 cm long and 3 cm in diameter. So 12 of them I will freeze it for another day, while the other 12 I will start to fry them. So you have enough oil to come to 2/3 of the rolls. Fry them separately, no overcrowding. So 4 rolls at a time. So you will want to fry it over medium or medium low heat so that the filling is cooked without causing the skin to burn. So turn it from time to time to ensure even browning. So after about 10 minutes, it will look something like this. So it's about time to take it out and drain the oil on kitchen paper. Okay, continue to fry the other 8 rolls. So eventually you get 12 golden browned meat rolls that look so beautiful. Now let's have a look and see how the gravy is made. Pour 2 cups of water into a pan, then 50 grams of rock sugar. Continue to stir until it's all dissolved. Then put in 1 teaspoon of 5-spice powder, 2 teaspoons of dark soya sauce, then we add our cornstarch slurry, a little bit at a time, so that we want to control the consistency of our gravy. So pour a little bit and then stir, pour a little bit and then stir. So eventually the consistency should be able to coat the back of the spoon. So it's something like this. Yep. Okay. So then we will add in 2 beaten eggs. So you want the sauce to be thick so that the meat rolls can stick to it, and it is very nice and sweet. It complements the saltiness of the bean curd skin. So looks like our gravy is ready. So we want to cut our rolls. Can you hear how crispy the rolls are? The secret to getting such crispy rolls is that the filling must be dry. You do not want wet filling. So if it is dry, then you'll be able to get this nice and crispy effect. So enjoy it with cucumber, the gravy, the sweet gravy, and the chili sauce. Happy cooking!